We all got our start with this show. Corey created something that we could see ourselves with, that we were the most appropriate people to tell this story. We were able to grow up with this show, grow into, professionals with this show.
Beautiful.
Agreed.
I started with Children of God in the premiere production in 2017. I really feel like I've grown up with this piece, and every time that we've revisited it, I have a different relationship to it. It's beautiful to get to track that process through returning to a show. It's so rare that you get to do a show more than once. I'm able to reconnect with my younger self and the many, many stages of both myself and this show, and I think that's pretty awesome.
I was invited to do a workshop in 2014. It wasn't until I read this script that I started to realize what our families had been through, what my aunts and uncles had been through, what my grandparents had been through, and then through just, the generational hand down, what we have been through was really wild. It was a wakening up. I think the shaking, the wake up that my ancestors have been asking for is like, we need you to be, čačumḥi, we need you to be koas, so come back to yourself.
I found that I was simultaneously understanding something that had plagued me my whole life, which is intergenerational trauma. My grandmother is a residential school survivor, and there is no way to extract ourselves from the project because it's part of who we are. It's part of who I've been since I came into this world, who I've been before I came into this world, and will continue to affect my children and many generations after me.
Well, I feel like we've become like best friends through this experience, and I feel like I keep coming back so that I can continue to work with Dillan every time.
And Cheyenne was also telling me, Dillan, there's this musical Children of God, you need to audition, I'm going to introduce you to Corey. So Cheyenne actually set up my audition for Children of God.
I think that the music actually does something quite powerful, opens up people's hearts.
It's an Indigenous-led musical, but instead of the big dance numbers, we have powwow steps integrated. We have traditional drumming. We have vocal bowls that a lot of different nations use to connect to their ancestors inserted into the musical. So I think that's what makes it unique, is that we're indigenizing the Western art form of musical theater. A lot of other Native actors get to play a lot of different people of different nations, like Ojibwe people playing Cree or Métis, etc. Well, I am Ojibwe, I am Anishinaabe, and I get to be Anishinaabe in a musical. And it's very easy for me to keep coming back to this show because it is my ancestors' story. It's my story. It's a legacy left for me to tell when they couldn't tell it. And so it's just been a gift to be able to tell Indigenous stories.
You can't respect something if you don't understand it. If you don't understand it, then you can't protect it. So I hope that when they come to this, they gain a little bit of understanding so they can help us to start protect our ways of being and who we are as people.
There are so many other stories that are still buried and need to be shared and need to be told.
It's just one truth, one story of many, many experiences that people have had with residential schools.
This show has allowed us to connect with other Indigenous artists who are highly trained in musical theater that are our age. And this show brought us all together, and we've been working together for some of us 7, 8+ years.
The mixture of song and text is actually the perfect way of conveying the story, because we've been telling stories and singing songs since time immemorial.